Knocked over trees and power outages. Those made for one slow and messy commute for lots of people across Fort Wayne this morning. One of the neighborhoods hit hardest by the storms is just south of Parkview Field, and that's where we find News Channel 15's Janice Allen live tonight. Janice, you say the cleanup's well underway there.
Yeah, that's right. I am here on Brando Street, and aside from this tree here, I can tell you the block looks a lot better than when we were out here at noon. Some people started picking up away at the debris and branches late last night. Others couldn't believe the nightmare they woke up to this morning.
It was just amazing. Even in the daylight, it's twice as bad.
It was a messy and devastating start to the day for people living along Brando Street just south of downtown. Last night's strong storms turned their neighborhood into a makeshift forest.
Pretty noisy. You could tell that it was definitely more than a storm. Really just a lot of loud crashes. All the trees came down. It was a mess.
Trees fell across front yards, blocking the road and destroying some cars.
One big limb was through the roof.
People living here said the strong storm sounded like a freight train as they moved through. The winds were so strong, you could see they snapped this big tree in half like a twig. Sally Berger now has a tree in her backyard that wasn't there before.
I didn't know what to think. Really didn't know what to think. It was bad.
Though it was one of the harder hit places, the neighborhood definitely isn't alone. City leaders say they're fielding hundreds of calls for downed trees in roadways. Crews are tackling the heavily traveled places first and asking people to leave the big cleanup to the professionals.
Try to stay away from the fallen trees. There's a lot of them under a lot of pressure. There could be power lines, there could be debris, there could be anything left in there that they can't see.
And city leaders say to call 311 to report a downed tree that might be causing problems where you live. I'm told that it's too early to tell yet what this storm's mess will end up costing the city. Reporting live downtown on Brando Street, I'm Janice Allen, News Channel 15.